You're on.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I am Sally Gray. I'm your Pampered Chef Consultant for the evening. And we're going to be doing a great little holiday appetizer tonight. We're going to be doing a cheesy spinach pinwheel treat. And you're going to see how easy this is to do. So it'll be great for all your little holiday entertaining parties, or if you just have a couple of friends coming over. It's going to be real quick and easy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, where are our crisps?
Inside the door, sorry. Look down to the right. Right there.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. All right. So this recipe actually calls for crescent rolls, but now that Pillsbury makes these within the sheets, it actually works way better for the sheets. So you can use either. If you can't find the sheets, you can just use the regular crescent rolls, and you'll just have to seal up the little perforations. You're not going to rip them apart like you normally would if you were making rolls. So what we're going to do is we are going to just unroll one of these little sheets. And like I said, if it was the rolls, you just have to seal the perforations. So who wants to go first? Who's going to be my first little helper? Stephanie, come on in here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we've got some of this great Boursin cheese. And what you're going to do is you're just going to spread a layer of cheese on top of this layer of dough. He's going to go almost to the edge, about 1/4 of an inch from the edge. Yep. So she's using our little spreader and scoop. So one end of it, actually, you can scoop something out, and on the other end has a little bit of a serrated spreader edge. So it's great for when you're making your kids sandwiches. You scoop out the peanut butter with one edge and spread it out, and then you can just cut it with the serrated edge, cut it in pieces, or cut the crust off if they don't like the crust. And there we go. You can use about half of that stuff because we're going to do 2 of these. So if you want to use about half of that cheese, we'll be good to go. And then Tara, you want to get ready? Because then we're going to spread some ham on top.
Okay.
And just put about 3½ slices of that ham on there.
In an even layer. Overlapping?
Yeah, just whatever, 3½, maybe 3 even is going to be fine. You don't need to overlap too much.
Okay.
Perfect. And then we're going to put a little bit of spinach on here. So we already have this washed, but I will show you. This is our great little salad spinner. So just put it in here, put the little bowl in, and you just go up and down real easily. And it will spin, and you can even just lock this in place. Locking. There it goes. And then it has a little break on it, so you don't want to break it. Yep. So we're good. I'm going to just spread about half of this cheese on, half of the spinach on top. What? Don't want to help me so we can get this done?
Yeah, sure.
Come on in here. And spread it all the way. There we go, perfect. Okay, and now we're just going to roll it up, starting at the short side. Roll it all the way up. We are going to do this on our large round stone, which is one piece of our stoneware. Who has some of our stoneware? Wanda, what do you do on your stoneware?
Just about everything.
Okay, give me some examples.
Pizza, cookies,
All right.
baked chicken
Very good.
on my bar pans, mushrooms.
Okay, who else?
Bacon.
Back in the back, what do you use?
Any like frozen chicken fingers or anything for the kids that's
Okay.
frozen cooks so much better on stone.
Okay, so anything that can go in the oven or microwave can go on our stones. And there's lots of different shapes and sizes. We'll go through the catalog later and you'll see all the different pieces of stoneware that we have. Real easy to clean. You run it under hot water or use the little scraper that comes with it. But this is our large round stone. The medium round stone actually comes in the small starter kit. And then the large bar pan piece of stoneware comes in the regular starter kit. So each kit has a piece of stoneware, and those kits are adorable, and they come with these adorable little black and white and pink bags, and for gentlemen, just plain black and white little tote bags. Very cool. Okay, so now we're just going to cut this. This is our bread knife. It is a piece of our forged German steel knife. We're going to cut this in 12 slices. So what I do when I do 12 is just kind of go in halves, and then I do each quarter into thirds. Real easy way to do it. Now we're going to start making this in the shape of a tree. So we're going to start at the top with one, and then, do you want to help me do this?
Yes.
Put these around, and here's the little design that we're going to follow, Tara.
This large one.
The large one, yes. And if you don't have a large bar pan, you can actually make this recipe, and you can do like half of them. Do two different ones, one on a medium bar pan, or a large bar pan, and one on the medium round stone, if you have those. We're going to get this going. So as I'm cutting through this pinwheel, just think about what having a Pampered Chef business could cut through your holiday debt, your credit cards. You could have a debt-free holiday. Wouldn't it be nice to get to January and not have to pay bills, because all your bills are paid off already? Actually, put a larger one there. Stick this one in the middle here. We're going to just do the same thing with the second roll. Okay, there we go. Like we said earlier, we're pampered, not perfect.
I think you've got some well-trained folks on
I
there
got some
already.
awesome staff
Oh,
right
they
here.
look like they
All right, come on, ladies, let's go. We're going to do it all over again. And you know, this is the bread knife. The bread knife does not come in the kit, but this little utility knife comes in both kits. So, again, piece of our forged German steel. These are all hand forged. They're a full tang construction, which means that this steel goes all the way through the handle. So, really nicely balanced. It will not break off here at the bolster. All of our knives come with little sheets. Oh, sorry, you need to nail you there. Little sheets, and they have a lifetime warranty. So keep that in mind if you need a good set of knives. Great way to do it is by hosting a party. You have the opportunity to get it 50% off. Some months maybe even 60%. So be thinking about that. You can get a full set, which is over $400. You can get it for about $175 or so. If it's a 60% off month, and just a little over $200 if you can get it at 50% off. So if you need a knife set, that would be my suggestion as how to get one. Oh, awesome, ladies, you guys are doing great. Just throw this spinach on there. Spread it all out. There we go.
Stragglers.
Okay, get those in here. You don't like to waste.
Yes, no waste.
And again, this is our larger cutting board, but we do have some smaller ones. The medium one actually is the one that comes in your kit. Our cutting boards are fabulous. They are a great combination of melamine, and then they have silicone edges so they won't move all over your counter. They are dishwasher safe. And even when you use something like carrots, or if you have something red on them, if you get sauce on them or something, put it in the dishwasher and they will come out perfectly white. And also, you'll know that when you are cutting on a cutting board, you'll know that you are supposed to be putting marks in your cutting board. You're not supposed to have a cutting board like glass that is totally hard, because that's the first thing that will dull your knife. If you're cutting on a cutting board like that and you don't see any cutting marks from your knife, that is not a good thing. You will be dulling your knife like crazy, and you will not like the results of that. Okay, ladies, here we go. Let's get these back on here. Spread those out. Just kind of keep going until we get to the last three, and that's going to be the bottom.
Okay.
There's three. I'm going to zip these in the oven. What does it say on this? Can you read that, Karen? Bake for...
That says bake 18 to 20 minutes
Okay.
at 375.
All right. Very good. Is that oven preheated? Yeah, we'll stick the oven. Is your oven on, Cindy?
We'll turn it
All
on.
right. We'll turn it on.
It is now.
Perfect. Will be. Okay. And then the last little thing we're going to do is we actually have these already cut up. Because after it's baked, we're going to just kind of decorate the tree. We're going to put a little star. Put a little green star on it with our pepper. You see when you wash this off?
We're good.
Pepper's washed. Okay. So we're going to use one of our little creative cutters just to make a little star. You want to come in here and do this? If you don't have that, this is not exactly a star, but you probably could make this a little tree topper. If you don't have the creative cutter set, but you do have the little fruit and cheese cutters, it will probably work for that. And then our host, Cindy, has already cut up some little grape tomatoes here, which we're going to use to kind of decorate in here. You'll see it later. But they're going to make kind of look like little ornaments. Again, this is one of our little prep bowls. They come in a set of 6, and they have little plastic tops. This is a 1 cup. They come in 2 cup and 3 cup sets as well. These are great around the holidays. What I'll do sometimes is get a set of 6, and it's 6 for $22. And you put some little homemade trees or some little candies and put the cover on and put a cute little bow or ribbon on it. And it's a great little holiday gift for coworkers or teachers or something. By the time you're done, you have like 6 gifts for about $25. Really reasonable. Very quick to do. So we're going to just let the oven heat, and we got a little star. Great. Thank you so much. Ladies, thanks so much for your help. Where's the little ticket lady? Let's give them a ticket.
Yay, yay, thank you, Sally. Okay, so let's analyze what we just saw there in the body of the show, and that was about 12 minutes. Good job. I was timing it up there, about 12 and a half minutes to do this recipe, so that's pretty awesome, don't you think?
Yep.
So what did you observe?
She was quick, she did step by step, understand, she explained the utensils as she used them, and the board.
So when there was downtime, like, spreading or rolling or cutting, she would talk about a product, or she would fill that in, talking about something, and when she didn't have anything to say, did you notice how she asked questions of the audience? Who has this? What do you use your baking stone for? So let the audience fill in those downtimes that you have in your prep work, so it's just not quiet. She did that very nicely. Okay, what else did we notice?
She threw in the business opportunity with cutting through debt when she was.
Yes, that was very cute, and even everybody in this room was going, that would be great to have no holiday debt, to have it all paid for in advance through a Pampered Chef business. So that was awesome. Did anybody notice how she referred to things that came in the starter kit?
Yes.
Anybody pick up on that? She used several products that were in the kit, or a sister type product was in the kit, so she referred to those as well, which gets people thinking about that kit subconsciously when you keep pointing out the things you're using. And most of you started with a starter kit, right? So most of you have those products in the kit, right?
Yes.
And you're using them in every show. So are you letting people know those products came in my kit? Okay, anything else?
She spoke of how to earn some of those products at a discount by hosting a party.
So she included the hosting in there too, how you could get some of these things through hosting a show. Excellent. Okay, so did she talk about all 3 opportunities? The opportunity to purchase, the opportunity to host, and the opportunity to consider the business. She got them all 3 in the demo in numerous ways. And she got a recipe made that you can get in a few minutes. Yay! Great job, Sally.